what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling.
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo doo. We're at Walmart. Of course, this girl wants to look at betta fishes. She's not getting any, but she just loves to look. Hey, don't you have some backup tanks at home?
Yeah.
No, no, Sterlina. Oh, this one's pooping. Oh no, it's not. It's its fins. I thought it was poop.
Please, please, please.
No, Sterlina. How many do you have?
3. Johnny's got one.
You got 4 fish. You got 4 betas. You got enough.
I got a tank for him.
No, you got enough. Not too many. Weren't you gonna look for the heaters? Look at Sterling carrying toilet paper. It was left in somebody's buggy, so we're gonna take it in. We're at Target, by the way. I don't know if you see that. I'll probably get in trouble for vlogging in Target. Say, hey guys, we are home. Say, we home. The minute I put her down, she's gonna take off. Aren't you? Her daddy is out in the yard. He got our old van cranked up. Oh, he finally listed it on Craigslist. Well, actually he listed it before, but he listed it on Craigslist and people have been calling and texting nonstop. But the battery has been dead. So he finally got it charged, and then he's like, hey, there's a check engine light, and I'm like, that has always been on. It has, I think it was like O2 sensor or something to do with the sensor, and we had taken it to the shop and they cleaned it out or did some, I don't even know. I know they did something and they said, you know, usually it's gonna come back on, and it did, and so we just left it on. So it has been almost 3 years since we've driven that van, and I know he didn't want to get rid of it at first. He wanted to hold on to it because we had Evan and Nathan, and in case one of their cars broke down, but I was like, let's get rid of it, but he didn't want to. So now it's just sat in the yard, but so the one person that's interested, they were gonna come look at it, but he's like, I told him there wasn't any lights on. I was like, that light has been on. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. He's not I don't know. I won't say he's not a very good salesman. He wouldn't. He's very honest, and yeah, just leave it at that. He's just really honest. So we called her back and said, hey, there's lights on, and I don't know. The battery won't hold the charge, so it needs a battery. Other than that, I did get another. Actually, I think when I left off. When I told you guys last, I had like 2 interests, or 1, because I listed it on the Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, there was just one lady. She said, let me talk to my husband and I'll get back to you. So, and the other person just said it wasn't in their price range. which I told my husband I'm not gonna go any cheaper because number one, I paid $7,500 for it, and I have not got $7,500 worth of use out of it. I think I made a total of 3 shirts. So anyway, let's see. Hey guys, so it is now 7:52. I totally just dropped the camera on the floor and then I couldn't get it to focus, but luckily I got it going. I did take a little bit of a nap with Journey. She we actually had my husband's cousin over, and so she really wanted to nurse. So I took her in the bedroom. I knew she was tired anyway. She's eating right now. Sterling's in there with her. She's just having some peas and carrots. My husband went to go get Chinese. But anyway, I went in the bedroom to nurse her and fell asleep with her. But that's okay because I was up until after 4 a.m. working on orders. I didn't get them all accomplished either, but I was like, you know, there's only so much I can do. And it's just, it really gets to you after a while. It's like, it's not fun. It's not fun. Especially because I was telling my husband, it's like, you know, you're trying to please everyone, and sometimes you just can't please everyone, you know, even though they need your item, but you know, there's nothing you can do. There was one, which I'm going to check right now, and it was sent priority mail, and I have no idea why it didn't arrive. It was shipped on the 20th, and it was priority mail today. So it was shipped Wednesday, and so then they're like, I didn't get this item. I don't know. I can't control the post office. You know what I mean? I have no control over the post office whatsoever, no matter, I mean, I have no magic powers. So, and I'm not guaranteed, I tell everybody I do not guarantee anything other than my ship date. Because that's something you can control. You can control like the day you ship it, but you can't control anything else. You can't control the post office. So, you paid me to do a job, and you know, I stayed up till 4 a.m. doing the job. And so yeah, I'm not going to refund you just because you didn't get your item in time, because it wasn't my fault. And maybe that's wrong, maybe that's not how a lot of people work, but that's how I work, because I can't get that time back. I can't get the money I spent on the shirt back. I can't get the money back that I spent, you know, on the materials to make it, and I can't get the time back that it took me to make it. Now, because I was telling my husband this, the problem I have is that I am just working off 2, I know it's more than what some people have, believe me, but I'm just working off 2 Brother PE770s, which is technically a PE770. You would think is like a hobby machine. I was like, the amount of work that my machines do is like, you know, a lot, and the amount of business that I'm bringing in and doing, you know, I need bigger, faster machines. And I was like, and I have all these people. I had 3 people by the time I woke up this morning wanting to know if I could do, can I get this by March 1st? Can I get this by next Friday? Can I, you know, and I was like, you know, I could, if I had faster equipment, I could take those orders, and I would be bringing in more money. Money, money, money. But, you know, sometimes your time is more valuable than the money aspect of it. So, and I think that's where I am right now. It's like, I'd rather be, you know, on the low end of income, but still have time for my family. Although believe me, money is great. It's great when you have money and you can afford to do things, but if you don't have time to do those things, it don't really matter, does it? Anyway, I am making a couple hair bows. Is she okay? Strolly's in there with her. She's sitting in her high chair eating some peas and carrots. And she's gonna have some rice when my husband gets back with the rice. But I'm just making, these are for little pandas. And I've got a couple orders for those, so I'm just going ahead and, well, I've got one that's due to ship out, and then I have another one that's coming up. I think that's all. I'll have to look. I think there was just 2. So what I like to do is, like, if I know I have more of the same item coming up, like hair bows or something, or even tutus for that matter, I just go ahead and make them. So I'm going to make these hair bows, and I do have a ton of shirts I need to make. It's already 8 o'clock, so I was thinking I also gotta make some tutus too. I don't know, you guys. I mean, I have to make the tutus. I could sit and watch a movie with my husband, but at the same time I feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta get these orders done. Oh my gosh, I gotta get these orders done. So I don't know. I think there was, let me see how many I gotta get done between Monday. Now on actual Monday, like, there was none that were due to ship out on my list, so that's a good thing. So the only orders I do have are the orders I did not get accomplished this past week, because my turnaround time is 2.5 weeks and the ship dates are set up for 2 weeks. So a lot of them do say they are overdue, but I haven't heard anybody complain, and I'm thinking hopefully they read my turnaround time. But let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 shirts to make and 2 ribbon trims. So can I get 7 shirts done today? I have before, but some of them, there's a couple. Well, one I know for sure is this bow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna say this bow is a little crooked. I think some of these are longer than the other. Can you see that? Like, that one's really short. But it's okay because it's for a 12-month-old, and I'll just cut it a little bit. I like to make the bows for like 12 months, just a little bit smaller than I would normally make a hair bow. The spikes in it. Anyway, let's see what we can do. So I just come downstairs, and what do I find?
Welcome to the Just Do It shop.
What is it called?
The Just Do It shop.
Just Do It.
So these things are made out of dough. Flour and water mixed together, and it makes dough. So these are 3 cents each, and these are 1 cent each. These are 4 cents each because they're marbled. And then these are the mini marbles, and they're 2 cents each.
What do you do with them?
They're for decorating.
They're for embellishing?
Yeah, you could put them on your bows and etc.
Embellish was one of our spelling words.
Yeah.
You know you have a Gatorade over there. Is that fresh? Just saying, because there's a Gatorade upstairs on the counter too.
That one's good.
Okay, but quit wasting Gatorade because they cost a lot of money. And you have a bad addiction problem.
Okay, here's a shopping cart.
I don't know how much money I brought with me.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got 10.
10? Alright. I want this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that one broke. What is this anyway? What do they taste like?
I don't know. I don't. Some good.
Alright, I got these two. I got 2 cents.
This is a burrito.
I got 7 cents.
Is that all you would like to purchase today?
8 cents.
Is that all you would like to purchase?
Yeah, keep the change.
Oh, wait, man. Let me bag your items. Here, you can take your change.
I don't want these ones that got tape on them.
You gave them.
Do you know how long I've had these pennies in my purse?
With tape on them.
Yeah, you taped them up when you were like, I don't know, 4 or 5. I don't know why you taped them up though. So they've always been in my purse with tape on them.
Okay.
Just do it. Oh, I got a parting gift?
That's your bag.
Okay. Alright, thanks.
Welcome, bye.
I'm now downstairs. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. It is 9 something. I'm going to try to at least get maybe 2 embroidered out and then go to bed. It is 9:23, so hopefully I can get a couple, at least a couple embroidered out. We just ate Chinese takeout, which it was pretty good. And my stabilizer came. This was I ordered off from eBay, but see, I didn't get a notification that they shipped it, so I'm actually surprised that I got it so fast, because honestly it probably would have been the same with Prime, so yay. And I only paid $18.99 for 100 sheets, whereas on Prime they went up to $29 on Amazon. I don't know why. I haven't got any more messages about my embroidery machine. But yeah, I got, it was $18.99. So I got my packing slip I need to take up. And if anybody is like, if you use the discount code first order off their website, you'll get 10% off your order. And but the thing is, on their website you gotta spend at least $20, and if you buy like this thing, this is $18.99, so you gotta spend more. But if you do, because I was going to buy the stack of 500, and it's like 60, I don't know, it's like $65 or something, because that's where you save some money if you do that. My hair's all messy, but I don't care, I'm not going anywhere. But anyway, yeah, so I got that in the mail today. And I also got a Campobello shirt order. I really haven't been ordering that much from Campobello. I've been going with the ARB blanks. They are, I mean, after you add in shipping and everything, they average about 6, depending on how many you order in the shipping, you know. So roughly about 6 something a shirt. Campobello shirts are cheaper if you have a business ID, tax ID. But I just got one of the lettuce, which is in the size large, which I consider 10-12, and that's what I use it as, is a 10-12, and I never heard any complaints whatsoever with the size. If you look at the size chart, I forgot what they actually have the size listed as, but it's not right. And then I got 3 of the medium, which are 7/8, and that's good because I got a couple orders for those too. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on a couple of shirts and just try to get a few done. Like I said, I think I had, what, 7 that I need to get done, plus a couple ribbon trims. Let's see, we'll see. And I did pick up another can of this today, and again, it has this, I get them with like random lids. Like some have these lids and some have the other lids, and once I had this lid and the other lid, so I just opened up my new can, so I always like to, when I open a can, I usually like to have another can. I got some more of the non-roll elastic from Walmart. These are $3.97 and it's only 6 yards, but you can get a better deal if you go to Hobby Lobby and you get them the 3-yard rolls. You can get them for $1 if they're 50% off. So, and then I do pick up a thing of Band-Aids, and I wanted to have I prefer the large ones. I wanted to have them down here because I have bad eczema on my fingers, and you can see it's, and then sometimes it gets so bad, like right now it's pretty swollen up, and just certain movements can just split it and it will start bleeding, so I don't want to bleed all over everything. Blood pouring out. And then, while we were out, I actually did get an order for a 5T boys shirt. So, that was like at the last Walmart we went to, and I had my husband run in, because Journey was asleep. So, he picked this up for me. That way I have it. And, I needed a 5T shirt because, I had 2 on hand. And I had a double order for 5T, and I was like, why do, I don't know. I must have miscalculated when I order shirts. I do that because you have so many orders and you're like, oh, I think I ordered. Like I ended up with 2 3T long sleeve shirts in black, right? White shirts. And then I have a 3T black. And I don't know why. I don't know why I even ordered that shirt.
Where's your purchase this meal?
Over there, under there.
I just want to write a receipt for you.
You gonna write me a receipt? Can I write it off on my taxes?
Yeah, if you want.
Alright, thanks. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna work. So. Hey guys, I was able to finish 2 tonight. So one is this one right here, and I did just notice that a little bit of the vinyl is hanging out right here. I don't know if you can see that. But if you just take it and flick it with your finger, it usually comes right off. So I'm going to have to do that. But anyway, she wanted it to say beautifully, like as in beautifully, but beautifully 6. And so I did it, and I had to do it. Normally I would do like that. But my problem was, because she wanted it above, you know, beautifully 6 above the design, I didn't know how to rehoop to line that up, if that makes any sense, because it was going to be above it. And if you yourself have to rehoop if you have a PE770 and do like 5x7 designs and then rehoop for the names. You know, normally you can just fold it in half and then mark it and center it up. But because it was going on top, I really wasn't sure exactly, like, placement wise, as far as like how to place the, like, you know what I mean. I would put the design like here, like, you know what I mean, like you normally do or whatever. But then when I would rehoop for the design up here, you know, it's gonna go off of the neckline. I just wasn't really sure on how to do that, so I just ended up doing it all in one hoop. So it's a little bit smaller, but honestly I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, you have to work with you gotta work with what you got. So in comparison to that, you know, you can see. Anyway, those are the 2 that I got done. At least I did get those 2 done. And I do have, how many more tomorrow? I have to do an Abby Cadabby, a Peppa Pig, a Monsters Inc., a panda, a unicorn, and a vampirina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, those are the ones, and I actually had another one. Oh, 7, which was another Peppa Pig. So wish me good luck, Charlie, that I can get these done. If you don't know what that's from, it's from the show Good Luck, Charlie. But anyway, I'm hoping if I start early enough, let's say if I start in the afternoon and have Sterling help watch Jern. So let's see. So yeah, maybe I have to get right on it though. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Oh, and I just edited a vlog, and I usually like to take pictures of my work, even if it's the picture inside of these little plastic things, just so I have a reference. If, let's say, they get it and they'll be like, oh, you did blah blah blah, you know, and I don't have any proof because I don't have a picture of it to see. Like somebody said that I used the color pink in the outline and I know it was lavender, and so I look back on the picture, it's lavender. I sent them a copy of the picture and they just said, oh, it looks pink, you know. So that way, that was a, you know, I was just thankful I had a picture of it, because normally I didn't take pictures of every single shirt, but now I just kind of just snap a little picture here and there, even if I already put them in like these. And these are the ones that the ARB blank shirts come in, the little plastic things. And so I've been recycling and using them when I ship just shirts. I do have baggies that I do use, but I'm like, you know, I can save money by not using up my supply and using the ones that the shirts come in. So that's what I've been doing, and so far, you know, it's been working out good, because the way they ship them to you, they ship them in these. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.